I guess we can stop then.
Alright. 58. We'll stop in a second. Big meat. They've been cooked. Couple of small dishes. Okay. Yeah.
Look, we have all like the dishes we got in from.
Ah. I can duplicate. Meat and then some. Because that's like.
You want to cook 5 gourmet meats for a full heal if you wanted to get like all your health back.
Yeah, but I'm just getting some big heal. I'm about to stop. Fucking monster part. It's just. Damn it. Let me get my gourmet meat back. So I do wonder if it was power or if it's because we used a hammer.
The thing is, I feel like it has to be power because using the like boulders and crates and stuff to make hammers also didn't count. So I feel
unless it's power and you fuse like a 50 sword and you use a boulder and get like 53.
But we didn't surpass 50, so that means that's not the cutoff point.
No, my point. Wait, damn it.
We got like 40. I think it's like 43 or 40.
I have 44.
Yeah. So I think passing 30 or 40 is the.
Or you just needed this fucking hammer, but that's okay.
Hey, we got a hammer. That's all that matters.
74.
74.
I'm about to stop then.
Because of constantly helping the one guy, we have a bunch of sleepover tickets if you want to sleep a night at the like stable to get your health back.
Could also do one other. Or I go to Zelda's house. Free sleeps.
But the one would technically be a free sleep.
Yeah, I lose an eye.
Has all of the sleepover tickets, is the game giving you one of those at a time, or is it giving you multiple?
I think it's one at a time. I don't. We need to end. We're like 20 minutes over, and anime is in like 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Where's that?
Isn't it that one? Tilt the camera. That one right there, under the windmill?
No. Damn it. Oh, I think it's up the hill.
I'm pretty sure it's...
No, that's the lab. Damn it.
Why do you have to zoom in again? For...
That's the lab. There's the school. Of course, I can never find that heal when I need it. Wait on.
I thought that was the hill was the windmill on it.
It's not in the lab direction. sure it's not the lab direction. Fucking damn it. Of course I can't find it if you freaking need it. Can double check, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Because this goes to the lab.
What's that house you just ran past?
What?
Turn the camera.
It's not. It's on its own on a hill. It's not the lab. So we're on the wrong side. Oh God, fucking damn it. Yeah, because no, I'm on the lab side. But it's not on the lab side. God damn it! I do want to end. Not that house, because it should be on its own. Just when you did the Terry Town quest, Breath of the Wild, it's in Hateno, but it's just up on a hill on its fucking own. There it is! Yeah. Opposite of lab, okay. Just go to Zelda's house and we'll heal. I might literally mark this with... I'll just mark it with a heart. Okay, found it. Cause this... Hold on. We're gonna heal. I'm gonna talk to the lady in the house. See what that quest is. We're like 30 minutes over. I need to go. Made a fucking hammer. Got to smash the ore in one hit. I do wonder, like, can someone confirm if that's power or if I just needed the fucking a monster part that's hammer shaped?
Because it's morning, that person, I'm pretty sure they left, so...
Okay, trying to wrap up. Yep. Oh, you're the customer, so... Okay. Husband every night. Okay. Ah, it's a secret.
Guess you could say it's a
secret to everybody. Okay, I caught the gist of that.
Okay, let's stop, man.
I'm like 30 minutes over! We did the thing! If I did the thing, I mean I got to use my freaking hammer. 44?!
Making me wonder if it was actually to surpass 30 or 40 as the number.
So I might turn a few of these into elemental things. Oh, well, actually, before I completely end, I can use this rock as an example and quickly explain something. I wanted to talk about it, and we got distracted, and I never did. So, people digging in the code figured out how the durability works, where every weapon has a programmed durability, and the durability is used when you make contact with stuff. But first of all, cutting grass like this doesn't use the durability. The stick has 4. So if I do the fusion and I do this Night Sword Tree Branch, I will get 4 extra durability. And when I use up the, like, 4, it'll basically not use up the durability of the Knight Broadsword, it'll just use up the stick. But eventually, if you keep stacking items, they get annoyed and are like, fuck you, then it starts depleting the durability. Rocks and stuff, while basic, normally add like a flat rate 25. Lesser items like the ladles and torches are like 10. Bones are generally 3. Rusted items are normally half. If I combine it with a rock, it takes a little bit of the durability. It's not like it's stacking the stick and using the stick's durability. But every weapon adds its own durability, but there's a durability threshold that once you surpass the durability threshold, you start eating into the main durability, and monster parts add slightly different values. But this is supposed to try and fix the weapon system, but rusted weapons that are cursed like this are kind of crap, but if I at least combine it with a rock, I can get at least 10 or 15 extra points. Monster parts, he didn't fully say, because they were breaking down in chunks, how the durability works. And most flat rate fusions, I'm about to end
From
now.
my understanding now, this is just because people are still learning shit, this is just a theory that the monster parts, it sort of depends on what the
Monster part is, yes.
Like, lower end parts from bokoblins, because those are weak enemies, are going to be around like a stick or so.
They're gonna only add like around 5 or 6, but
but something like, because the black, like the hammer weapon you made, that was a like black.
Yes.
It was all post hell, right?
No, it was a black like bokoblin horn.
Oh, so that makes it, because it's a higher end enemy.
That's probably a 25, 30 on top of the weapons durability. Using again the stick as an example, where these are a base of 4. So if it is like 25 on the horn, I'm not saying it is, it would be the stick's 4 plus the horn's 25.
Yeah.
Stacking weapons literally stacks the durability of the other weapon, and it will shatter first. And if you go over what people call the durability threshold, that's how much a weapon can use durability for free before the game is like, fuck you. But we're like 30 minutes over.
Okay.
It's fine. This has been yet another set of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Blind. I hope you all enjoyed this set of videos, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, I thought this topic would be interesting since it's a somewhat controversial topic. What is your general opinion on how durability was handled in this game? Since I was talking about it near the end of the part, and I basically feel like while it's better than the first game, this game essentially patches up durability with a band-aid solution, because I don't care what anyone says. Durability should have been removed in Tears of the Kingdom. Hell, I feel like it shouldn't have been in Breath of the Wild, or at the very least, in Breath of the Wild, I would have hated durability less if the champion weapons were permanent weapons that you would acquire in the story, and they had infinite durability. I also feel like the Master Sword should have had infinite durability as well. At the very least, the champion weapons could have been on a timer like the Master Sword, but I feel like in the base game, the champion weapons and the Master Sword should have had infinite durability. And I feel like in this game, durability should have been completely removed, because I feel like the durability is arbitrary and stupid. it doesn't do anything except create a massive problem that I've argued with Sean and Brian about and some other people. And that problem is what I call resource imbalance. Because let's all be fucking real here. You get good weapons and you don't want to use the good weapons because if you waste time using them, enemies generally don't scale up in a logical way, so you waste all your good shit and enemies drop absolute garbage. So, combat becomes pointless unless you absolutely need to. And that creates a massive, massive issue because I feel like if I'm avoiding combat and I don't want to engage with mechanics, the mechanics are broken because all the game does is make you want to hoard weapons. And you never need to engage in combat unless you want random drops or you need to basically fight a few things that the story tells you to fight. So, in general, even with weapon durability, it's incredibly easy to just hoard a bunch of nonsense, never fight anything you don't need to, only fight a few things to get some drops for upgrades, and otherwise you can effectively create a loop where you basically hoard the best stuff because the best stuff is stupid broken. Like those Guardian battles that are the different test of strength battles, those reset on a blood moon. So the major test of strength guardians drop really good nonsense. And I recommend beating up those guys constantly so that you can have a good variety of weapons because those weapons have decent durability as it is. That's more for the first game and not the second game, but that's my point. You just end up in that loop. In this game, you end up in a loop where you can fuse things with monster parts and gain some decent durability. And I basically never updated my game so I could keep a low version so I could basically abuse duplication glitches because that fixes my issue because then I can duplicate the best crap in the game and duplicate my weapons and monster parts and entirely screw over the game because I don't like the durability and I would rather cheat in this game, and I do cheat in this game. Like, I cheat a lot. I do that later when I start duplicating a lot more nonsense, and I do some weapon duplications so I can have infinite versions of this one really good weapon combo that creates single-handedly the greatest weapon in the game. And because I duplicated that weapon in mass, I basically loved cheating because the game, in my opinion, ends up wasting your time, but I need to stay on track here. The durability does not do anything. It just makes the game artificially difficult and stupid. And all that does is force people to grind and hoard. So weapon durability becomes a massive problem, even with fusion, because fusion is just a band-aid solution. Oh, fuse materials, get a bunch of extra health on your weapons. Now your weapons don't break in 30 seconds. That's a band-aid solution. Durability should have been removed in this game. I don't care what anyone says, it should have. You could have naturally scaled weapons and stuff in the game and had an entirely different system because I want to bitch about this other thing that's cheap and stupid. Stuff on the surface is cursed, and the cursed stuff has naturally low durability. Because the gimmick, you're supposed to go into the depths and find pristine weapons in the depths. And I'm sorry, that's completely fucking stupid. Because that's creating a system to perpetuate your stupid fusion mechanic. The durability is dumb, which is why I cheat like a motherfucker, and it's the only way I could stomach the game. Yeah, I said it. I only enjoyed this game more because I basically removed all the grinding. And I could trivialize a bunch of nonsense because the systems in this game are dumb as hell. But I'm starting to ramble. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.